And interesting. So I'd like to lay this out so we cover this point for sure and make sure we don't lose it. So we'll do a little detailed deployment right here. Some of my favorite part of the game. Let's see what we can get into here. Starting off kind of here like so. Let's see, Kimes core. They look fairly well armed. Bryce has a good division. Let's line him up here. Let's get him in line. I kind of like line formation. I've favored it. You got these steep bluffs here. The land outside Fredericksburg is nuts. I think we'll want to place Cav here instead. Then these boys. And then there. I think Abbott can go there. Hey, look what we found. So they'll be deployed out somewhere. My guess is they can get across the river right here. That's an interesting find. Wow. They have another division, 2 divisions back here. So let me go to the, so this is what I was, real quick. Yeah, right here. So much for the 17,000 or whatever it is that they said in the intelligence report. Yeah, they got 2 corps on the field here. We're at just over 50,000 men. So this has the potential to be, excuse me, a little knockdown drag out here. I would say we'd want Hancock's corps. They're not that good. Sheesh. Nobody's really that good. But their troops, I don't think, are all that good either. So I think we'll have McDowell's corps handle the work over here on the right. Let's have the Cav be here. Oh, ha! Let's say hi to some folks in the chat, shall we? We don't want to leave anybody out here. Last time we had planned on a scheduled Grand Tactician playthrough. Caught fire. Seems like that night I think I got a little boost actually from the big State of the Union speech. Sometimes you catch a wave in this media and entertainment biz. Get in the chat, see if there's anybody in just yet. A lot of times we do have some early joiners. I suspect we may have a few members who join in tonight. Of course, respect and love to all you members who jump in to the stream. You guys, you keep a groggy nut going. I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, we got a couple in. We got a couple in tonight. Very well, very well. I like to see that. Let's keep our deployments going here. Let's see, would we be able to see? No. So let's do both of these batteries here. One here and here. I'd say we may not love to have the army split across this stream here. Stockton with Gregg attached. Oh no, that Gregg's the core cab, okay. So let's just have Stockton right here for now. These detailed deployments, Ben, they are very detailed. They can take a little time. A little bit of time. There. I mean, we're in a position to basically go 1, 2, 3 on 1 here. So what I might do is have Hancock, just have him be the reserve corps. Let's plunk him right here for now. Kime, you come over here with your boys. We'll have the Cav. Let's put them kind of back where they were. So again, I don't know where they will redeploy. You know, I'm a little leery of where they'll go. We'll want to put Hancock, I think, kind of closer to right here so they can just jump right over on the road. Right. Get him up closer to his men. Then I think Second Corps makes the main push across this creek here and the railroad is how I think we'll do this. Cook. Excuse. Cook. Be kind of here. Duryea. Be here. Fremont's division behind Cook. Like that. Then Hamilton's division. Second Corps guns. Let's have them be here. Oh boy, I'll tell you this though, McDowell, let's back him up. Let's have these Second Corps guns all set up over here, and then they'll move ahead to kind of here. We'll try to use our artillery advantage a little better that way. More Second Corps guns. We'll put one battery here just to cover the woods. These others we're going to have here, and then they're going to slide up to the edge of the bluffs there. And McDowell's corps makes up the left. Where's his corps artillery? Oh, I don't think... Okay, there he has some. Those will all scooch up. We'll put Palmer's little division. Boy, that sure shrunk after the battle of... Oh, no, okay. Never mind. Put Palmer there. Crook behind him. Sherman on the left in those woods right there. Boop. Mm-hmm. Hey, Stoic, welcome on in, man. Yeah, Rebs have got an interesting thing going on up here. I would like to believe that that's not going to be a problem. I'd like to believe that that's the case. And then I'll be able to carry off a push with 2nd Corps, 3rd Corps, most of 7th Corps, have Hancock, 5th Corps, and maybe Abbott's division ready to push this way in case these guys need to be held off. But they've got a lot that they got to try to... I mean, if they can deploy across the river, that could be a problem for us, that's for sure. Trying to figure out where we're supposed to put Hamilton here. I'm thinking maybe we do. Thinking maybe we do this. We just plunk him right on, kind of on that road. Get his battery up on the knoll right here. They can cover part of the woods to the front. And we just unleash 2nd Corps right at them. 3rd Corps in support. 7th Corps in support. 7th Corps and 5th Corps ready to deal with all this. Cavalry in evade mode out here on the right. With scouts out if we can get it. Right? I don't believe, anyway, that we've got any major surprises waiting out on this flank, but we'll send some cavalry way out there just in case. Let's get McDowell up a bit. Quinby's 2nd Corps Cav. Let's put them here. And they can ride up with the advance and kind of buff the morale of the troops as they go in. And maybe we go ahead and get Abbott's division out. Maybe we push these cav a little further. Get Abbott's division out right here and just have them in a spot right along there. Kind of like this. Try to make it look pretty. We'll have Goodrich back up to here. We'll bring Stockton over. Stack him there. Then, of course, there's the option. Hancock is the reserve corps, right? Smith will set up at the Thirsley farm, his headquarters. We'll be playing defense over here, offense over here. Let's go ahead and get our skirmishers out now. The massive, I don't know what we'll call this yet. Might even call it the Battle of Falmouth or something. Looks another division here. Interesting. Interesting setup they've got. All we need to do is just overwhelm whatever's here first, I believe. Good, 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 good. Let's get skirmishers out over here. Can't do it. Too small. Here. Yeah. That's fine. And them being in front of the guns is fine too, as a matter of fact. Let's get some more skirmishers out over here. Boop. 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 Kimes Corps holding the right. Do we want to shade Hancock this way just a tad? Nah. I think that'll be fine. And I think that's the way we'll set up. Oh wow, they have something here. Ooh. Ooh, this could be an interesting little fight right here. I don't know, fellas. We can hold, if we have to, Kime might get crushed. By the time that happens, we should crush this, and then we'll have Hancock in reserve. We've got him outnumbered. I think that's a pretty good deployment. Let's get Runyon up with his men here. Okay. So at 0600, let's take this for a let's push play. Boom. And let's use this. Probably have a map shot for this battle in future content. Okay, it looks like they did not deploy across the river. We're opening up. Good. Let's go ahead and scooch. First shot's at 6 a.m. Here we go, boys. Artillery opens it up. Palmer, I want you to go forward with the guns. Crook, I want you to go forward to replace him. Dennis's Cav. You come on up right here. 3rd Corps Cav. We'll hit him with artillery for a little bit first. Gonna have to see what we have in store on this right side. Get these skirmishers. This is a good division of troops right here. You can see by the uniform color, right? And we do have the crossings covered. Fantastic. 6-pounders. Not the best. We probably need to upgrade this Army's artillery a little bit, huh? You got 1, 2, 3 divisions deployed down here. You got another 1, maybe 2 divisions here. Let's have Elliott run up this way and see if we can't take that real quick. Double quick it. Double quick it, boys. We'll try to be quick about this. The main engagement, I suspect we're going to step off with this thing. See, Cook and Duryea will be the first in contact. Bryce will hit from here. Let's bring these guns right here for now. Let's bring these guns up. Join in. Save your water for when the shooting starts. Dadgummit. Palmer, You should go move up to that crossroads, see what you can see, fella. And, all right. Want to put him in an evade order, but didn't. Okay, you can see them just standing around over there. Okay. Well, I'd say they're giving us an opening to go ahead and move forward with our attack here. So, Cook, we're going to go with you all the way to the Lacey house, okay? The Lacey house is pretty much the objective. You're going to go, wait. X. Okay, Cook, first of all, you're not worried about cover. You're not worried about the roads. Duryea, you're not worried about cover. You're not worried about the roads. Hamilton, same thing. Ah, the meat cutter. Welcome in, dude. Yes, sir. It's going pretty good tonight. Get a chance to just jump in here and escape the world's troubles, get into a little trouble here on the video game. You know what I'm saying, man? We're having a good time tonight. And let's bring this division into the attack right here. Timed at 6:40. Duryea, you go to here at 6:40. Fremont, you're going to come up to here at 6:40. Hamilton, you're going to make up this side of the attack. You're going to come up there at 6:40. All right, and then Palmer, he's going to come to the stream at 6:40. Sherman is going to come to the edge of the woods. Crook back here is going to come to these woods. All right, and Bryce is going to move out into these woods right here. All together now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got a sizable attack right here. We're going to have Abbott. You're going to take up a defensive stance. Stockton, same thing. Duryea, should have got him into his stance. We'll be able to once he gets moving. We'll have to do that all across the line. We're in our evades over here. Good. Stockton, defensive. Yep. And we're just going to move in on them, man. Let's go. Those blue bellies will be looking dangerous today. I can't believe, I guess I can. They want to move into the woods to help protect from my artillery, I guess. But if they want to move into these woods and get into a fight with me, I don't know. I don't know. They're bringing some help over here with Stewart. No, Smith. Okay, boys, step off. Off we go. I forgot to turn off roads and cover for these boys. No. Fine. Henry Heath is going to come forward with his brigade up to the railroad cut. Well, it's not really a cut. It's more of an embankment. McGregor. Go on, buddy. Is he feuding? No, can't tell. Go on. McGregor doesn't want to go. Look at Heath up here. I wonder if they know how many men we've got back here. I don't think they know. I mean, they've got the overall intelligence report telling how many men we've got in our army and all that, but I'm not sure if they know quite what they got coming for them here. But they may see it now. You can see their troops are activating up here. That's going to be, I'm almost sure of it, a move to get on this road, come across this bridge here that looks like they might have built a pontoon bridge right there. All right, I'm just trying to change their face. All right, so now they're moving, right? Let's get these guys into an attack. Okay, Cook's division, attack. Durier's division, same. Please, Fremont. You know what it is, guy. Palmer, we're going to wait on him. As we get some skirmishers mixed up in the battle, we'll begin. McGregor, come on. Let's show old Harry Heath. Skirmishers, let's get them back out. Rest of the brigade, lay down at the tracks. This brigade, some skirmishers out, damn it. How we gonna do? How we gonna do? Ooh, boy, they got 2 whole divisions over here, so, you know, could get dicey. I like how this looks. Bryce, you want an attack order yet? Do it. Heath strongly engaged right up here on the railroad embankment where the battle will open in this wooded area here. I've got Cook doing some funny things with his brigades. Heath going to disrupt our plans a bit here. Duryea, go, go, go. Cook, he's bringing his troops over to the left. One of them, D. Cesnola's brigade. I guess he's going to keep him in reserve. Fremont, still trying to get his troops to move on down. Let's get these boys faced right. Let's get these boys right up there. Let's have these boys lay on down after they get there. We'll just own this little railroad embankment right here. Can't say this attack's going off without a hitch. Can't say that. We would love to be able to clear out Heath right here. Looks like Davis is held up. See if we can get him on the move. Let's see if we can get McGregor also on the move. Union troops held up a bit here. Bryce, let's get his skirmishers in action over here. Go. Go. And then trying to get through this thick wooded area here might prove problematic. God damn it. But I feel like this is where the brunt of the battle is going to happen. If we don't exhaust our troops just trying to get down there anyway. I wonder if we need to recall our skirmishers. Yeah, no. Come on back. You boys, bring your skirmishers back. You boys. Same thing. Bring your skirmishers back. Don't need them. Heath up here getting shelled. And we got ourselves a little hot firefight down in the woods. Let's go, boys. This is where I'd like to micro, but often enough what ends up happening, you try to do that, you end up just confusing the AI generals and what they're trying to do. What I will say is, whatever they're trying to do right here, sure as hell ain't working. Given. Why don't you come on in here, man? You. Why don't you come on up this way, man? You. Yeah, keep going. Why don't you take the road? Fine. Why don't you take the road? Fine. How about we get these boys a little further forward here and here. Alright, we're going to take Hancock. We're going to want to get them over here, damn it. Ferry's division. Okay, are you guys going to evade like you're told? Elliot. Why don't you come on back to here? Things always don't go according to plan, do they? This smaller Reb army better not get the best of us. Ferry's division. We want to set them up right here. Grant's division. Here. We'll have two divisions to fight with for starters. Goodrich's cavalry. Need to stay smart. And evade. Yep. All right, let's try to help them. Okay, scouts back in. Dismount. Loose order. Okay, we're going to be in trouble with Goodrich right there. I think we ran Heath off there. Good. McGregor, come on to the railroad embankment, dude. Wow, you got a little Confederate push. Let's bring this cavalry forward. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. See if we can go ahead and sneak in and grab the guns, or actually we got some right nearby right here. Skirmishers, come on over. Boom. Oh, it's looking a little laggy. It gets better when you zoom down close. Ah, no, Heath was laying down there. Okay. Perrin right behind. His guns. Walker coming in. Support. Duryea trying to get his troops figured out. They're tired now. Go ahead. Come forward. Shoot at them. Still evade if you can. Goodrich, no, they can't, can they? Yeah, damn it. Fire! Is he trying to loot? Is he trying to mount up again? He's not doing so well. Goodrich on the flank there. Got a lot of Rebs after him. Rebs put together a decent little battle line for themselves here. I think we need to throw Crook's division forward. Let's get him moving here. Go. Yeah, we got a real firefight emerging in the center of the line right here. Holy smokes. Got 2 rebel brigades. You got Walker and Heath. A little back up there, holding off this Union onslaught for now. Go. Duryea, attack, buddy. Quinby, come forward and help out these boys in their morale. Peck. Let's get you right here. Maybe that'll be a place where you can open fire. These guns right here. Let's go right there. See if you can get there quick, boys. Fremont, get on up here closer to your men. I see Hancock's troops making their way. Good. Let's get Kent's guns set up. 1 battery here. And Cooper's guns. Let's go. We'll put them right there. Then we'll have a kind of a grand battery in this area there. Goodrich holding his own out here. Nice job, guy. With his mixed cavalry weapons. Goodrich, nice job. He's buying us some time out there. Good job. And this massive fight in the center. Oh my God. Wow, look at this. Massive firing line of Union troops right here. This is where I wanted to try and crush them. This is where I wanted to try and crush them. Desus Nola. Let's go in right there. All right. Crook, I want you on the attack. McDowell, ride closer and give him that order, man. Double time. All right, Runyon. Why don't you get over here near this road? Double quick that. Hamilton. How about you try to get up here close to one of your brigades? McGregor, falling back. Even taking a little punishment from the Rebs there at the embankment. They are under a little bit of good cover right there. So try to hit them like a hammer, boys. Goodrich still hanging on out here. Look at you, buddy. I'd say we fall back if we can. No. I think we're going to have him just hang. Okay, Stockton. Why don't you get out right here. Form a line there. Let the Rebs try to come down in here, get shot like fish in a barrel. Come on this way, boys. Let's go this way, boys. Let's go this way. Oh, brought our artillery up. That was smart. Crook did a good job there. Have them hard pressed on that side, I think. Oh, don't do this to me, man. Don't redirect on me, man. AI starting to contradict my orders. Jeez. What a battle. What a battle. Really liking what Goodrich is doing out here, man. This is good. This is good stuff. That's some good storytelling type material right there. All right, Hancock, he wants to come over here with his men. Of course. Woo! Bryce may be a little hard pressed on this side. Oh my God. What a fight we've got here, gents. What a fight we've got here. Come on, fellas. Sherman's division will be kind of out of it for now. Just gotta hope we don't break our troops with this. Yeah, there we go, Bryce. That's my guy. That's the style. That's the style, Benji. That's the style. Cheers. Got a nasty fight here in the woods. Losing artillery, the Rebs are. Woo-wee! Oh my goodness. Too much fun. We let the AI take over some of the duties here, so I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Kime. Bring you right here. You'll be a little closer to Bryce that way. Alright, Goodrich finally broke. I'm not sure where he went. Probably off this side of the map. Ferry. Move you ahead. Right to there. We'll just have to hold on this right side. Grant's division in reserve. Let's get you out stacked up. We're breaking them, fellas! Yes. We're looking pretty disorganized. Got one brigade on the run. Advance. McGregor. He's back to feeling good. Come on, buddy. Advance. Here we go. We'll be pushing them out. I think this may be a bit of a foregone conclusion now. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The Battle of Falmouth. We'll call it the Battle of Falmouth. It's not the Battle of Fredericksburg, that's for sure. Falmouth's kind of at the center of the field. There's some Rebs over here to fight over it. Looking pretty good on this side. Probably bring those guns forward. Let's do this. Boom. Let's intensify this artillery punishment. They're still trying to move over there. Let's have them limber up and do it. Maybe that'll get them over there faster. Dennis's cab, why don't you get right there, man? Yeah, I like how this is looking. Now Grant, bingo. All right. Got skirmishers out all over the place there. Greg, go ahead, change your facing. Okay, not too many Rebs left to fight over the Lacey house. just saturate the area with accurate rifle fire. By God. AI gives you a little bit of a fight, though, you know. Hey. Can't sit here and say the AI is just going to slouch it out. They always going to come get you. Yeah. Brigade, why don't you guys come out here? Just do that. This brigade here wants to move. Just go there. How about you come this way and do that? All right, now let's get... Who is this? Palmer? Let's get Palmer's troops more engaged here, involved as it is. Let's go to here, advance. Looking pretty good. Make sure to outnumber them. Make sure to have more guns than them. And mind your flanks. AI will flank you if it gets the chance. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. Blair Jr. broke. That's not great. They'd have a breakthrough here if I didn't have so much artillery in the center like that. Davis should prevent them from doing anything significant in that part of the line. He's doing good. Let's bring him up. Advanced Davis. Here we are in this part of the woods. Fending off a few Confederate brigades. Two of them. Wolford, he's going to be pushed back. Other thing to remember, too, is in the wider war, we'll look at the strategic section of the campaign. The Confederate armies are pretty well devastated across the board in terms of their morale. All right, Sherman. Why don't you come on? Let's bring him forward to here. Granger. Go there instead, dude. Go there. You see the brigades, they just kind of get out of sorts a little bit as they move forward. Now, that happened in real life. That happened in real life. I think we could get away with moving these guns a little further forward here. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. How about it? I like that. I like taking these guns and bringing them here. Looks like they're going to have a battery there. Let's lay down with the main brigade troops across the line right on the right flank. They're going to hang tight to the victory location here. Vance, off he goes. Alright, let's have these boys kind of come out this way. Let's have these boys continue coming toward Vance. Let's have these boys kind of come more this way. We got Sherman moving ahead on that end. The batteries are a little further forward. Gonna start opening up. I think we'll be able to push the Lacey house. If we could push into Fredericksburg and beyond out here, that'd be good. Maybe cut them off from here. We'll see. Whew. This is going all right. This is going all right, man. 9:15 a.m. A little over 3 hours into this battle. I do believe we're going to have the Confederates on the run soon enough. Okay, Greg, you can get out of here now. Several brigades mixing it up over here. Going to 3-on-1 against the Confederate brigade right there. Fighting across this open field is going to be a little tough. Let's jump up on that embankment charge move there, boys. Let's have you move ahead, support your troops. Let's make sure our other division commanders... Well, Fremont, he's just sitting around. I got Ammon's brigade falling back. I don't want you doing that, fellas. I just don't. Got Bryce's troops up here with Upton from Duryea helping out. Then I'd say we just move closer, even closer, and let's just hammer them. Let's get these guns going. Let's go bombard right here. Get started. These guns, same thing. Just hit the victory location, gents. Zero in on it. We'll have the rest of them do the same. Looks like this is going to work out. They got nothing they can do out here. You've got whoever this is. I don't know if this is Pemberton. I forget who is out here or who else was down here on the campaign map with Pemberton's corps. You got Crook's push. We don't need it. I mean, since we're going to be bombarding, we've got all freaking day. We got all freaking day. Let's have Runyon come on over here with his guns and the others. Push these fellas back into the Rappahannock River, damn it. I think it's a good time. We got several folks who are in on the experience tonight, so a little bit of a selfless plug. I'm going to take a little time. That's my channel, and I can, right? I don't want to take too much time on it, of course. This is Alternate History Gaming with me, Bank60s, your humble and gracious player host. If you're new, you're just seeing me for the first time now, appreciate you. If you're a fan for a while, if you haven't done it yet, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'll mention that. Talk a little bit about memberships, okay? Just hear me out, okay? Appreciate you if you give this a second of your time. We got a $2 membership. That's your initial tier. That's kind of the things that you would associate with your basic. You get a badge, you get emotes, of course, you get early access to all the posts that I put up. You're kind of in communication with the channel before everybody else is. And you're someone who your name pops up as a different color in the chat. I know that you are a member, and so I will definitely be responding to the thoughts that you offer during our games. You've already seen it in chat tonight. We have another tier, which is $5. That's a veteran membership. We've had more and more of those since I've begun offering them. And so I've been really encouraged by that. Folks who really want to invest in the channel and what we're trying to do here, an interest in history through playing alternate history, right? Once you play something one way, you think to yourself, how did it really go? That's kind of what we're about here. And the folks who are paying $5 a month have really chipped in to support that in a big way. And of course, I thank you. If you're interested, here are the things that you get with a $5 membership, okay? That is early access to videos. You get then at $5 a month, members only content. And there's going to be more and more of that rolling out as we grow the membership base, as I come up with more of a sense of the series and the type of different themed videos I want to do for members only. But right now, there is members-only content involving mainly some playthroughs, full battle action. I call them my Battle Epic Video Vault series. There's Waterloo from both the French and Allied perspective. There is Antietam from the Confederate perspective. Recently, there is Stones River is going to be going members only once I finish that up, coming here in the next week or so. I've got a Chancellorsville playthrough from the Confederate perspective. There is also a Lee Knee Battle Epic that's a little bit shorter. I might be doing Lee Knee soon again, and maybe do it from the Prussian side and do a full Battle Epic treatment on it. But you get access to that for $5 a month, so you can go back, watch all of that members-only content, plus the early access to new videos. And then this is the one that I think, again, your name is in a different color in the chat, and I have to give you respect, and I will respond to what you have to say in both comments and VODs and videos, as well as in the chat during the live streams. And then, just to kind of throw a little cherry on top of it all, with the veteran level membership, when I produce the next video after you join, I will give credit to you and say thank you. You have your name at the end of that video. It'll come up at the very end in bold type. It will be there for as long as the video is published for you to go back, show your family and friends about all that if you're interested and they're interested in the channel, of course. And the last bit would be, if you do want to sign up as a member of the channel, the link is in the description below. And so that is that, folks. Let's get back to the gameplay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Blair, is he ready to go? He's still panicked. He'll be back. He'll be back. I want to believe it. Let's see here. Still looking good on the right. We're going to hang tight over there, and we're just going to batter these boys into dust. Let's use these guns, and let's do the bombard option with them once they get to where they're going. Blair Jr. will be key. I'd say we probably want to bring these boys forward as we try and push out of the woods right here. I got Ammon's Brigade taking some guns right here. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Looks like we're going to run off Maney. Fantastic. They don't got much left, man. These Rebs ain't gonna have too much left for us. I really don't think. I don't think so. Do a little stop starting the recording there for you guys. And we'll get them all bunched up in here. Easy kills, easy kills. Let's go. Let's hit them while they try to rally. Go, go, go. Bombard, please. Thank you. Right there. And we won't worry too much about pushing it. We can just let the guns do a lot of the work from here on. There goes Maney. Fantastic. All right, this is a good spot to put these guns. Looks like we've got fire out over here, down on that crossing. These boys too. Good. Ain't gonna have an army left after this. Where's our man Quinby in here? You, sir, not Runyon. Quinby, huh? What if you charged out here? What if you, sir, what if you came out here and charged? We're going to do a little Napoleonic style with the Cav. I'm wanting to try to prove that this stuff can be used as a battlefield instrument instead of just for raiding and such. And mostly use it like this because I believe, anyway, in large part, and this is something I might go off on a tangent and talk a little bit more about, is I think something to understand that may be important for this Civil War product. Although they did do a really solid job of making a unique 19th century American Civil War experience within this 19th century black powder tactical engine, what I think that this game was meant for is kind of a testing ground in sandbox mode for the way that their Napoleonic game will behave. And I think specifically the way that cavalry has been working, in my experience, suggests that, you know, it's one of those things that, like, interior about me viewing what Grand Tactician's makers are doing, and kind of like that's what gave me one of the things that gave me a hint about how, yeah, they're probably working toward a Napoleonic product in the future. Charge them. Charge them. Quinby comes forward into the artillery. Hellscape as the infantry presses on this side. Through the field. Charging, by God. 40 men go down in the charge. Ooh, bunch of horses. They're disorganized. Quinby's brigade on the advance at these Rebs. Into them. There we go. We're in the melee. Yeah, buddy. Come on. I want to believe we're doing good. I think we're doing good. There we go. There we go. Getting a bunch of them running, baby. Let's go. Keep going. All right. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Lost, okay, 177, 191. Oh, my. Quinby doing good work here. All right, get out of there. All right, get out of there. He's broken now. All right, well, kind of knew that was coming. Well. Now, the next thing would be it'd be good if we can get some guns up and start hammering their troops that are holding out in the city. Oh, there goes DeCesnola. Bryce is going to continue moving his boys ahead, looks like. Howard's brigade's a little beat up. Granger's doing pretty good. Let's have him come here. Let's go Upton. Okay, he's going to go there. That's fine. They just got nothing for me over this way. Wow. As we fight in the open field toward the Lacey house. How we doing? Still working a minor victory here. I would guess anyway. Okay. I'd say Miles could come this way and hit that battery. Not ready to make a crossing just yet, question mark. Let's have Seymour's. No. Stop. Come right here. No, not that way. Why are you going that way? There's a pontoon bridge right here, boys. Okay, they're not going to go there. I think they're under AI orders. All right, you see us pushing out right here. Looks pretty good. Forward. Skirmishes. Advance. All right. Let's go back to just targeting them. Oh, they already did it themselves, huh? Okay. Fire at will. Fire at will. And you're going to have some holdouts here. As Bryce's troops come forward. Looking pretty good. Here, boys. Let's go right here. Charge move to there. Or advance to there. Excellent. In the field. Here we have Gordon. You better fall back. They're going to push, they're going to push, they're going to push. Upton, Taylor. Let's bring you up. Push, push, push. Okay. No! Please don't go all the way over there. Please don't do it. Thank you. Yeah, got a lot of mop-up that's going to be done here. This looks like a mop-up action for the most part. Okay, Gordon's done. Get off your AI command right here. And I want you to get back here. Charge move there. Call it a charge move. That's fine. All right, and then we got Howard. Right here, buddy. Very nice. Paul rifles into the flank right there. Advance. Thank you. Let's back these boys up. That's going to be a rough one for them. They got artillery and nasty looking rifles. Nasty firing rifles. Formation killing rifles. Zeroed in on them. Oof. All right, Blair Jr.'s back. Excellent. Let's bring him up behind Wagner. Let's call it a retreat order. Here's Palmer, and he'll come up right there. Bam. How about it? Looking pretty good over here. Gordon, down over half strength. My goodness. That's rough. Oh, musket fire on a Saturday night. Can be kind of relaxing. Can it? All right, they're going to bring people back. Looks like we'll capture the objective. The Lacey House of Bloody. Wow. Wow, look at this field. The field at the Lacey House. We can't call it the Battle of Lacey House. But it sure is a battle over the Lacey House. Wow. Okay, Crook. I think we're going to have to just let them do what they want to do here. We've got them on their side of the river now. We'll take the objective. We've got all the guns. We can get them forward. This big collection of cannon. And just put them like in a big row over here. Let's go ahead. I don't believe the Rebs will be back for this area really at all. And I would imagine that it may not be long before we see the Rebs enter into a retreat on this one. Did what we wanted to do. Routed one of their corps into Fredericksburg. That was the idea. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Let's bring Palmer there. McDowell, get on up there. Oh, looks like we may be, there they go. Boom. I don't even know if we got all the way to noon on that one. So, does that really even count as a major battle? I don't know. Off they go. We got Dennis close by. I just don't. I think they're too strong for me to just go and get. Too strong, too fast. Let's take a look at detailed strength report right here, post-battle. Okay, they lost quite a few more than we did. Would appear now here that they didn't get quite to 30%. So their army, I think, being as downtrodden as it is affecting their ability to stay on the battlefield despite fairly high levels of casualties. So I think that's working in our favor right here. Get back to it. Off they go. And I think after this battle, we'll still be in fairly good shape as a whole. Still got over 50,000 men among these four corps. Fantastic. There's another one. They call it the Battle of Gordonsville. Since we were so close to Fredericksburg, I don't know. We'll see if I stick with that, because we were on the Fredericksburg battlefield, but we attacked almost all the way out to Gordonsville on the campaign map. Excellent. Excellent. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. That was a pretty good job, I gotta say. I feel pretty good about that one. Titus here does as well, my guy. Here, Titus, yeah. Thank you for being with me on this campaign, everybody. I appreciate you. That was a successful battle. I appreciate you and your tips right there and your concern about some of the units. Had some guys that chimed in the chat while we were fighting that fight. That was excellent. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for that. I'm Bank 60s. Once again, a reminder for you. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Think about becoming a member, and we move on to the campaign. Just wanted to get that quick for you as the army marches away, or forward, as the case may be, after that victory at Gordonsville. Pierce's corps, Pemberton and Pierce were there, right? 4,000 rifles and 9 guns captured. Good. That works for me. All right. That was down over here. Got 6 corps. 4th corps is in the yellow now. They chased somebody off recently. All of the Revs have moved down into this part of central Virginia, it looks like. I think we ought to bring 1st Corps further south in the Shenandoah. Just bring them down. They're green. Let's, sure, force march it. Let's have Carleton's cavalry under Halleck. Let's have them let's have them raid down here. Let's go, yeah, defend. Let's go capture this. 2-time, thank you. 4th Corps moves into Winchester right here. Okay. Okay, and we've got all this in the east. Small corps. Reynolds is a big corps. You got 2, I think. This is Army of Tennessee is small. Sibley's corps came in from West Virginia. That's the one that's still pretty big at 14,000 troops or so. You got a pretty devastated collection of rebel forces here. Pretty soon it may be time for us to drag a wing of the Army of North Virginia down toward Washington. Let's go do that. McClellan's headquarters will move a little further south. And I'd say... I might want to go ahead and do a thing like this. So the left wing, what do we got? 8,900 troops. We got over 11,000 in this wing. Okay. And I'm thinking I take these troops. I'm going to do something a little clever. I'm going to try this, okay? We're going to go over here. We're going to take the railroad. We'll 2-time, go. All right. Get that done. Then the next thing, I really am confused at how these guys, 13 days to just get their orders, I guess. Which confuses me. What that means is these guys are going to have to wait before we make this attack. We're going to have to wait a while. Pretty good long while. Dadgummit. And then we had this other thing. Okay, McCown's corps is roughed up pretty good. There was Tappan's corps after we beat it back. How many men do we have here again? We'll have 3,200 in that fort with 20 cannon. I think we're upgrading the fort right now. See, what I want to do is with 2nd Corps and 1st Corps. Oh, we don't want to call that 1st Corps. We want that to be yeah, we don't want that to be that. Mansfield. We want that to be... So this is actually 8th Corps. Bayard is 9th Corps. Excuse me. There we go. Just want to make sure we keep that in proper order. But we will come back, I guess. Still waiting on this. Hooker. Okay, we did manage to get down here, it looks like, with a raid. We're running out of provisions, so we're going to have to come back here. Nice raid, boys. Nice raid. Okay, we've taken Nashville back. Fantastic. Now, we're going to get this. No. No. Let's get in here. Green. This goes to yellow. This goes to green. Or rather, yellow. Like that. You know, I keep trying to promise everybody that I'm going to be heading for the coast, but I keep not actually getting there to make it happen. Oh, Oh, there's the Army of Northern Virginia. I see. Carleton's cavalry. How about you guys retreat? Carleton's cavalry in retreat. Fine. No big deal. 74 men. Yeah, okay. No big deal. We wanted to see what they had out there. There's the Army of Northern Virginia. They don't have very many troops out there. Now they're going to head north, it looks like. First Corps is, they are back to almost full strength out here with Wessels. Ooh, I don't know if that's a smart move, rebels. All right. Army looks to be in good shape. Let's get them all closer together. Bingo. McDowell's corps is pretty roughed up. Everybody moving up. 6th Corps. No, I'd rather you go there, guys. Sibley's Corps are going to come down this way. I'm thinking do we do kind of like an overland campaign type of deal here? Have Hancock's Corps first, but we can't. The problem is there's some stuff we can't bring. See, 3rd Corps is kind of messed up. 2nd Corps is kind of messed up. So let's take 7th Corps and let's bring them here. Actually, no, not that far. Not that far. 7th Corps right here. 6th Corps right here. 5th Corps right here. Army Arty Reserve right here. All right. 3rd Corps and 2nd Corps will stay where they are. We'll see if the Rebs decide to counter-attack there. And then now we got Hood's Corps. Ooh, oh, okay. I see what they're looking at here. We may withdraw with the 1st Corps. How many troops has Hood got? That's an old corps. They haven't been in action for a while. 20,000 troops. Army Northern Virginia doesn't have much. So they got maybe 25,000 troops they could bring against me here. 4th Corps. We need to get them on the move. 2 times take the railroad, go. See if we can save this army before it gets itself in too much trouble. And then, you know, my coastal operation situation, I regret that it is what it is, but we're going to blockade for now. I feel like we just won't quite get to it in tonight's stream. Dang it. Just got that sense about it. All right, you boys defend. Defend. You boys scout. All right. Let's get back up to Salem. These troops should be able to collect supplies from around there. Into mid-May. Had a B once again. Don't love it. Let's look at the strategic situation. Stonewall Jackson has been replaced by Joseph E. Johnson as the General-in-Chief of Confederate Armies. Holy smokes. Now you can see we've got the advantage in men fielded for the first time, really, for the whole war. And you can see national morale is at 50. If we were to take Richmond, we could help ourselves in a big way. But here they come. Hood's Corps and these boys here. 4th Corps having a hard time getting itself moving here. Trying to get across the river. They're not jumping on trains either. Wessel's going to be hard pressed. Carleton's cavalry in support. We're going to have Hood coming after him here in the Shenandoah. With the Army of Northern Virginia likely as reinforcements right there. In a rainy battle, looks to me. Okay, we'll get 4th Corps eventually. This will be a big one. Believing anyway that we'll be playing on the Winchester battlefield again. But let's see what we've got. Got another battle that we're going to fight tonight. Holy smokes, everybody. Holy smokes. This is what they do. You know, this is what the AI will do. They're going to find the one little area where they can come at you, and they'll do it. Calling this the Battle of Strasbourg. Battle of Strasbourg. And I did not look at, shoot, I hope I'm not kicking myself for this one. I did not look at when the Rebs will be bringing on their next corps. Okay. 21,000 men, yeah, okay. Who do we have to start with? Okay, we won't have Wool for 35 hours, so a whole day, and then some. Once again, we have Wessels and the reserve. I thought I was supposed to get Carleton's cavalry too, but yeah, okay. They come in 18 hours. We're at Boiling Spring, and no, this is, okay, here, Newmarket, this is a different location. Fantastic, okay. Very glad not to be fighting on that same map again. Holy smokes. Okay, where are they coming on? Right down here and right down here. Okay. There's the victory location. Where's our supply point here? We could take that one. Oh boy, what do we think we want to do here? Back to our detailed deployment. Let's grab Wessels. Let's go like that. Let's grab Hurlbut and the rest of the army. Let's do that instead. So, Hellman's Creek. Got a nice little defensive position right here. Decent little defensive position in this corner of the battlefield, that's for sure. Could camp. I'm thinking that we sit on defense until we get help is what I'm thinking. At the same time, though, we got a nice narrow front here. I mean, you know, they would flank and go right at the objective, right? Most likely. But I feel like if we could push far enough south, you know, get down to close to Newmarket, take a position near here. And if, you know, if they want to flank, then they'll have to, gosh, they could come on here or here. God dang it. I just want to be able to push out forward a little bit. I don't want to camp right at the objective necessarily. We fought a battle over here before. It's been a long, long time. We fought it kind of up around here, down here. Yeah, I remember that one. That was the Battle of Forestville, I believe it was. Call this the Battle of Strasburg. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to give this one a tick. I'm going to have to refill the beer, gents. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a second to do all that. I would ask for you, of course, to be patient as we jump back into this battle. The next battle experience right here on Alternate History Gaming. I will return forthwith for that. I do hope you guys stick around. Got another big one coming your way. Hope you stick around for it, guys. We'll see you in a sec. Okay. Back in the proverbial saddle. Yeah, I tell you, might be right about that idea of playing defense. I just think at the end of the day, it's liable to make the most sense. Montgomery, you're here. Let's do parapet. There. Let's go guns all across here. Be ready for a flanking movement all the way toward Forestville and around. Banks. Oh, hey there, guy. Thomas Hellman's Creek. Good name for a battle. Wessel's Corps Artillery. Post them kind of in the center right here. There. There. Thomas's artillery. Cover that. Have Baker be here. Butterfield be here. Hunt. Thomas. We'll have Colts Brigade. That's the old Steel Brigade. Just don't want to spread myself too thin, right? I think we probably end up actually pulling the line around the Ford house here. We would go like that. Sumner's got a good division. Put him on the flank. That's probably the best idea. There, Steele's division in the center. Let's have you get into oh, no, not a line. Let's just go one brigade at a time for now. Okay, Steele. Missiles and hurl right there. These guns will all swing back to the center or on the right if need be. Like if we get flanked over here with Montgomery's cav, which is entirely possible. I'd say we keep Sumner in reserve here in case of a thing like that. And we we worry a little bit about our right. And then, you know, if we need Sumner to come back to the right, we'll do that. Otherwise, we work to bend the line back this way if need be. We'll cover this crossing best we can. Banks can help out. Sumner can help out. All the cannon cover the crossing here. I think that's what we do until we get help. Problem is covering this, because you want to try to cover that until your reinforcements arrive. Not sure how hard the Rebs might attack that area. We'll see. Let's have this artillery come to here. Tell you what. Right there. They can see that field. Skirmishers out everywhere for starters. Skirmisher will be defend everywhere. Right? Baker will be holding there. Butterfield. So what I hope is that we could draw them into an attack on this weak part of the line. And then maybe counterattack them there. Let's do that maybe. Aspect ratios. Welcome on in. You're new. Kinda. Saw you last time on the stream a little while back. Thank you for that, by the way. We'll be starting at a minor victory because we own the objective, but let's just go ahead and hit it. Let's just hit it 20 times. Can't see him. I don't think there's a lot of dust on the turn. Okay, here they go. Come here, cross here. I bet you they're going to try to flank. Shoot. Lost sight of where these guys are headed. Oh, they're all coming down the road. Where y'all headed? I think they may come around here. Cav. Infantry, they're all coming down this way. Cav in the lead moving here. Little infantry in the lead right there. Oh, okay. All right, they got there. Got our skirmishers out. Good. Let's attack. Let's get up in these woods. Wessel's Corps. This is the best corps I've got in the whole military. Jones Brigade right there. Talifer's Cav. Okay. They'll start the battle off. Oh, I've just got mixed muskets with these troops out here. Guess it's a good thing we're in the woods. Yep, open fire. Let's go ahead and try to get these guys in a 2-on-1 with the skirmishers. All right, I got Rebs setting up in the center. More behind. Let's have them fighting our skirmishers for a hot bit. Let's bring Hunt up on the stream. Butterfield skirmishers, same thing. Butterfield may have to react this way. We'll see. But I'm thinking Sumner might end up microing a lot of this battle. Not going to lie to you. Okay, it looks to me like these guns are going to want to come over here. Right, all over here. We'll keep one battery on this left side. Banks Cavalry. Let's bring him here. Montgomery. Let's bring him right here. Tighten the line down. Don't want to overreact. Let's just get artillery in the spot where we know we're going to need it. Right in this center right here. And then we'll have to see where the dust is moving when they get to this crossroad. They're not pushing real hard over here. Let's say this battery, we might go here. Have this battery come do the same right there. Okay, a bit of a standoff right here. Woo! How's this gonna go? I don't know. Getting late on a Saturday night. And I'm excited with my mason jar and a beer in the Civil War battle at hand. What do you say, boys? There might be some that would kind of complain about how, you know, the Revs never come at you at your works like you want them to, right? Well, you know, they're not totally stupid, not totally dumb. Got to give them a little credit there. Okay, we could lay down with these boys. Now, let's actually bring the whole brigade forward and flank them. Charge move there, go. All right, Chavez Brigade is going to come forward against his cav. Now that we got him busy with the skirmishers from Terrell's brigade. Got the Steel Division. We're going to have Steel move over that way. All right, here they're going to bring Jones and Imboden forward. Not sure where they're going to set up their guns to be effective. We'll see. Let's see if we can get these forward to help out a little more, these two batteries. What do we got here? 12 pound. 12 pound. Good. How about these guns here? Let's scooch them too. They're still trying to use the road over here. Chavez troops. Got another battle tonight. Two of them. Big ones in the east. This one's in the Shenandoah Valley. I think this one's probably going to end up stretching over 2 streams. We'll see. This is another one of those with Wessel's Corps. I mean, Wessel's has been our steadfast iron men in the valley here. These boys are going to try to get up close. Stay in range. Stay in range. There we go. Fire. We're going to want to get up close, Chavez here. Try to use these skirmishers in conjunction. Keep them busy. There we go. There, now they'll stop and shoot. Good, 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 good. Okay, we got decent cover there. Excellent. All right. And the fight has begun here. There we go. Yeah, we didn't keep track of this. Okay, they've got at least 1 brigade, maybe 2, moving against the right. Okay, we're pushing off the cav. We're doing a good job against them right here. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Aim low, boys. Better mixed muskets. Might have been a mistake putting him out here. Let's get Banks on the flanks. artillery over. Oh. Skirmishers, come on back. Get on back out there. Colts, where are yours? There goes Talifer. Good, 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 good. Chavez, back up. Back to here. Go on. Get back with your division commander. And let's put some guns right here with them. They're going to try to move the right flank off. Alexander, why don't you come to right in here? I think they're going to hit it again. Here they come with another brigade. Hindeman, or nope, Bonham. They're not in great shape there. How's this going to go? How's this going to go, boys? I don't know. We're holding them right here. Let's go ahead and lay down with these infantry troops. These boys, how about y'all move closer? Y'all do the same right there. Y'all go. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. Got to catch yourself before you wreck yourself. Boy, these rebel troops may be a bit raggedy out here. They like this high ground. Makes sense. Keep the pressure on with the skirmishers. Screw it. We got some good troops down here. I think we cover this crossing. Some skirmishers. Do that, boys. Pretty good terrain for a defensive battle here. One division, two divisions. They're waiting for the rest of their army to come up. They'll be here soon enough. Sumner, let's reposition your troops kind of just like this and this. Priest. Let's lay down with these boys. I think we take Terrell. I think we go ahead and we get him into these woods to help Chavez out over the right. Get this 5-star brigade under Colts, the old Steel Brigade. They'll be right in the center, huh? I like it. Forward. Keep those skirmishers engaged. They burned quite a bit of time getting themselves organized. I think that it'll take them at least half the day to put together their plan of attack. I think we could get these guns to just bombard up here. Go. Will they do it? Bombard. Right up on top of that hill right there. Will they do it? Can we not see somehow? I don't think so. Let's... Oh, the order's coming in. Order's coming in right here. Let's see if they do it.
No slacking, soldier.
No slacking, soldier. If I catch you slacking, you're going to have to do 20 pull-ups. Yeah, a bit of a chill action this time around. Let's have these guns go here. Let's have these guns go here. Let's have this brigade move itself to there. Let's have this cav get itself right here. Just keep the pressure on with the skirmishers here. Got to overuse those things. So it looks like no. The answer is no. We will not be able to see up there. So let's bring these guns back a bit. Yeah, we need to. I think we got ourselves down in a hole a little bit here. Gonna have to reposition, David. Two more brigades pulling up. Pulling off the road. New division. Another new division here, and I think that's it for this corps that's with us here now. I'd say Baker could come right here. Battle taking place mostly along Hellman's Creek. Fantastic. Always tiring. They're still confident, though. That's good. I feel like they're going to be under some pressure. This wooded area on the right flank. Ah, here comes these fellas. I don't see anybody else. Not a bad move by the Rebs there. Probably set up kind of right out here. But they'll be in a, I mean, it is kind of a bad move at the end of the day. I'll be able to just run forward and charge those guns out with the cav on this side. Maybe that's part of what they're trying to get me to do. I don't know. Tough to tell. Tough to tell for sure. Don't quite know. Oh, that's right. I gotta bring my Civil War encyclopedia back in here one of these days. I liked kind of checking anecdotes from that while we were playing. One time a while back, knowing kind of what happened for real. That was always cool. Excuse me, I got a little guttural burpees going. That beer, damn, always gets me belching. Okay, 2 more brigades are going to be moving on the right. That's the rest of their army. Okay, make it 3. So you got Terrell, Banks, and Chavez out here that will have their hands full. 4 fresh brigades. Okay. Sumner, counterattacking force with some good troops. I think their main attack is going to come down this way. We'll just we'll have Steele take a screen stance. Get these guns out of here if we have to. Chavez, stay where you are. Or I'll tell you what, let's have him move to here. Let's get some skirmishers out. Oh my gosh, 4, 5, 6, 7 brigades. I'd say that means Sumner's going to move over. Let's get him 1 brigade here. And Bolin here. There'll be our right flank, okay? So if they want to, you know, make it a head fake and come back into the center, I guess they can do that. Got a lot of artillery waiting for them. Doubtful that I'm going to react too much more than that. They'll form up first, I expect. There we go. Little artillery counter battery fire. Here comes 1 brigade. And they're going to come right here, it looks like. Right at Colts with this division. So let's have Hunt move forward. Let's have Butterfield attack. Let's have Baker attack. Thomas's division comes forward on the left, if for no other reason than to just try to distract attention away from what they're trying to do. Hunt, get your skirmishers back out. Colts, get your skirmishers back out. All right. I think I might have pulled off the distraction here. There we go. Mixed muskets. Shit. I thought I upgraded these guys, man. Jeez. Good. Oh, boy. Maybe hard pressed on this one, gentlemen. These guns need to get... I mean, shoot. I'd say here. And then I feel like I gotta keep 1 battery on this left side. Let's try laying down. We'll still be able to fire from there. We got a flank unit here. Now they're taking heavy casualties. All right, you stop. Baker. Stop. Thomas, get on down here with Hunt. Help him out. Here they come. Doing a little bit of that head fake toward the center like we thought they might. Chavez, get your skirmishers going here, bud. Okay. Let's push up. Model 1817 rifles with Terrell's brigade. There goes Impotent. Excellent. Let's get back across the creek. Butterfield. Get right here. Baker. Right there. Good. Let's get skirmishers out again. Same for you, although you've got them out already. You, Baker, same. Oh, they're over here. Let's wrap them around over here. Let's get in a little trouble. Let's grab these and let's move back up the hill. Okay, now they may resume what they were doing before. Maybe send another round. Another brigade comes down the hill. Whew, these are always interesting battles. These kind of smaller ones that can become mobile, you know, back and forth along the line. I always enjoy these. Oh my gosh. It is Saturday night. I guess we could push it a little bit. All right, let's go ahead. Let's have the Lorenz rifles get up here. Go. And then let's have this line get up on the line. Or real near. Go. Oh, now we're really hammering them in here with cannon fire. Nice. Got some skirmishers causing trouble for their cannons here. But they're broken now. Damn. We're going to try to put together a solid firing line of good rifles over this way. Get skirmishers back out. Chavez skirmishers are up here tangling with these boys. We want to help him out, right? He's the key. Give them some good experience over here. Oh, here's McClaw's brigade. Further on to the right. Oh, we're doing a good job with our skirmishers on this side. And the artillery helping. Artillery can't help too much over here. But once the lines join, maybe then. Sumner, get on over here, dude. Go, go, go. Alright, we're getting them in position now. Just want to slow their advance on this right side. Just slow them down. Let's go here. Charge, move there, boys. Let's go. Here's where they may have me right here. Colts and the old Steel Brigade may find itself hard pressed. This is where they can poke through. let's have as many batteries over here as we can get away with. You. While that unit comes right at it. No surprise there. Okay, Baker. I need you to come up. Let's have him redeploy to here. Let's get these guys out with some skirmishers. Chavez is doing okay, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 brigades coming down this way. That could get a little tough. These guns will help though. Move there. Everybody be double timing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is maybe a more tense fight, eh? Let's go here. Go, go, go. Charge move, call it. Charge move, fine. Double time. Let's go. And combat is joined over here. Holy smacks. They're disrupted and exhausted. Okay. Well, Chavez can help us here then. Go ahead. Retreat to there. We'll let Boland's brigade from Sumner's division come over here and take your place in the line. Hopefully we can hold up. Let's get his skirmishers out. Keep those skirmishers out. These cannons aren't doing anybody any good. Let's put them over here. Okay, broken skirmishers here. Oh, they're going to divert into the woods here, it looks like. Nice. They'll get hammered by my cannons. We got to keep holding on this side with the skirmishers. Oof. Oof. What do we got here, gents? Got a real ball buster. Alright, got some more skirmishers involved here. Keep it going. Stand up. Oh, they're going to stay laid down. Okay. Rebel line. Gonna try to push ahead here. Let's get some guns right up on this. Go, go, go. Let's get some guns right up on this. Go. Gonna be a desperate fight holding over here on the right. Baker, get your ass moving. Sumner. Defend. Steal. Defend. Oh boy. We got a real conflagration here now. Yeah. Open up them as they come forward. We got better ground. Morale should be okay there. McIntosh's brigade, here they come. Ooh, man, I don't know about this one, gents. This maybe ain't looking great. Plumber. Okay. Boland, get your skirmishers back out. Do it. Terrell. Go ahead, get your skirmishers back out. There goes Colts. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a good move. Look at Steele. Doing the job. Terrell now is taking it. We got to fall back. Use all these cannon. Finally, we got Baker on the move, headed the right direction. Ooh, this is tense, dudes. This is tense, dudes. Go, fire. Kablamo. Woo! This is a pretty fun one, man. Holy smokes. Well, let's make sure that we didn't lose anything. Still on, right? What a crazy wild fight we've got in the woods over here, gents. Oh my goodness. Terrell, good fallback. Skirmishers out. Good. Let's have... Nope. Okay. Alright. You boys have to fall back. Oh, I like this battle. This one's going to be down to it, man. Ooh. Woo! This is cool. This is cool. I don't know, though. Can we hold this up? Chavez is here. Want to believe he can help us. Want to believe the artillery can help us on this left side, too. They're falling back here. Ooh. Get in there. Come right here. Charge move. There we go. We got some artillery opening up in the front now. Nice. Let's send skirmishers back out over here. Go. Look at these troops fighting like devils, by God. Into the flank. We got some good Union troops fighting over here, man. Look at this. This is cool. For now. Cool for now. Skirmishers, get out there. On the left. We got to mine the left. Still. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This little scrap in the woods over here, man. This is nuts. Plummer doing much better. But let's fall him back. Again. Let's have these boys move ahead. Can they? Chavez. Get on out there. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Banks routed. Son of a... sheesh. Boland's going to be over here. Laying down behind his skirmish line. Maybe just slowing the inevitable. Oh my goodness. Whew! We may be in a little bit of trouble, gents. I don't know. A little past noon. Carlton's cavalry is going to come on the map at some point here in just a short bit. But we're going to pause it right there, and we're going to go ahead and I think we might end up having to call that a stream for tonight, my friends. This has been a fun one. I want to leave you with a little bit of a cliffhanger after that. Here at Alternate History Gaming, inside Grand Tactician. What a great time. Holy moly, back here at the headquarters. Ooh, man, that one got my dander up. We're going to straddle across 2 streams with this battle. The exciting conclusion will be coming when we jump back into Grand Tactician next. I expect that's going to be what we jump into on Monday when I return with live streams. I'll have my schedule out tomorrow for all of you fans of the channel, of course. And we'll try to get that out with some good notice on what we're going to be doing in the days ahead. I'll probably do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday thing coming up this week. Normally I would do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm thinking that we might actually be able to jump back into Foxhole. So I'll probably do a little bit more streaming. We've been holding some good server connections in Foxhole, so that's the good news there on that. We'll get back to Grand Tactician again, like I said, Monday, probably finish this battle and beyond, and head more into May and the early summer part of our Grand Tactician Union campaign here. As always, I appreciate all of you who jumped in the chat, all of you who jumped in and watched the stream tonight. And please do, if you haven't already, click that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Remember my name, Bank60s and Alternate History Gaming. And also for just $2 a month, consider joining and becoming a member to help support what I'm doing here even more. The link is down in the description to become a member if you choose to do that. Thank you again, guys. I appreciate you being